A breathtaking view of the New York City skyline as taken from the Empire State Building. We're coming to you live from Manhattan. It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. He's a ways down the ladder if the award was given out today, but there's still time in this season for him.
And we've really got a tremendous group of rookies this year. It's going to be exciting to see them vying for the coveted award.
Well, I tell you, the depth is really impressive when you look at the quality of these rookies, just as you said, Greg. And they all will be trying to make their name in the NBA. Your rookie year can say a lot about who you are as a player and what you're made of.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. LeVert and Durant out on the perimeter. To get their firm footing as a new season begins and a new arena for them opens up. Talk about your journey over the course of your rookie year.
Yeah, I remember it was really exciting to have fulfilled the dream of being an NBA player. I struggled early in the season, particularly against some of the veteran guys I ran up against, but found my rhythm and really played extremely well for the second segment of the season. But there was a period, Kevin, when I ran into a wall and just had nothing in terms of sharpness or legs. And then all of a sudden, after about a week and a half of that, it just went away. And I hit my stride and finished strong.
Now here is Harris. 8 points his last outing. That puts them in the lead. And that's now 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
Hey, the unselfishness there by Dinwiddie, you love it. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
And season 4 for Coach Kenny Atkinson with the Nets. You got to be impressed with the job he's done in Brooklyn.
Yeah, you know, Kenny is a hard worker. He's a bit of a grinder if you were trying to term what category he might fit into. And you see that in his team. And, you know, he admits it. He's getting better just like his players are. And that's a great, great statement because we're all hopefully getting better as we move forward.
No good on the free throw. Payton, he's checked in for Barrett. And the Nets making a change here as well. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Irving. And the second free throw, good.
You know, for a team like the Nets building without top picks, player development becomes critical. I mean, the Nets have made that a key focus for their franchise, and you can see the results paying dividends now.
Prince against Portis. Lock at 6. Prince, right side. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Like you were talking about the Nets player development. Guys like Spencer Dinwiddie and Joe Harris were signed as free agents.
Yeah, and you know, guys, a coaching staff dedicated to taking them to the next level in terms of improvement and player development, the investment they make in their top-notch training facility, all of that focus paying off for them.
Nice shot by Portis.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Now here is Harris. Defense right on him. Allen outside. Prince up top. It's deflected. Oh, and here we go. Knox has got it. The fast break chance. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
On the wing, Harris. Off target with the open look. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Knicks out front. They lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. One of of the league's best point guards, Kyrie Irving had this to say about his competition.
2011, I came into a league where the point guard position.
Some say, Greg, a golden age at the point guard position.
Yeah, and Irving right there with the best of them. He embraces the challenge.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for New York.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Brooklyn now, on the perimeter, Harris and Prince. Wilson Chandler out there with Allen, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson, who's a native of Long Island, now has his dream job, coaching the Brooklyn Nets. He doesn't need praise or recognition. Instead, he's fueled by the fear of failure. He says, I always feel like I'm one banana peel away from never being in the NBA again. Kevin, he's got his team playing with that same determination.
David, he sure does. Thank you very much. Here's Prince, following the score by Taj Gibson. Pass to Dinwiddie, over Payton. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And a breakthrough season for Marcus Morris in 2018 and 19. Career highs almost across the board.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. You know, Greg, the Celtics are encouraging their players to take mental health just as seriously as their physical health. Marcus Morris brave enough to say that helped him a lot.
I mean, the Morris twins growing up in the hard streets of Philly.
Payton outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Knicks lead by 7. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Randall passes to Robinson. And here's Randall. He has 7. Shot from 12. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jared Allen.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
No good on that one. Mark, the level of nuance and the footwork that keeps evolving every few years. Talk about the changes that you have seen from the time you've played to the exquisite footwork we see now.
Well, you know, some of my peers would say that these guys are being allowed to walk and
Yes.
have it talked about as good footwork. So you work with Reggie and other guys, and I hear them all the time saying guys are getting away with carrying the ball and so forth. But the footwork is pretty good. I mean, when you think about it, the step-back three-point shot, the ability to make plays off the dribble, all attributed to footwork. I think it's just an evolution of the game. As players see more and more of excellent work on the court, they're able to emulate it a lot sooner and a lot better.
Barrett and Randall are in the forward positions. Then it's Robinson, and it's Trier in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Harris is checked in for the Nets. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Back to Irving. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Irving's got the game tied up here for Brooklyn.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw missing.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
The Knicks making a switch here. Gibson's checked in. Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for the Nets. He hits the second from the line.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
The Nets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Pass to LeVert. Randall brings the double team. Bounce pass LeVert. Allen passes to Harris. 6 to shoot. LeVert from outside. They grab their own miss. Allen. And he banks in the layup. Allen's got the lead up to 1 now for Brooklyn.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
New York, no good that time either. And KD's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Releases. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Now it's a 3-point Nets lead.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
There's a minute 40 left in the third. There's Dinwiddie. He's got 5. Outside, KD. Second chance shot, and there it is for him. Allen's got 6 in the quarter. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. So for the Knicks, Portis, he's checked in for Randall. Marcus Morris comes in for Barrett. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Trier. The Nets also changing it up. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Durant, and it's Prince in for Caris LeVert. Excellent D there from Allen.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
On the wing, Morris. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And not a next-level athlete, but Morris has the ability to face up and beat his man off the dribble.
56 seconds left to play in the third. Dinwiddie against Payton. Tipped away.
And if they're thinking they can get a 2-for-1 here.
Well, we'll see if they have the awareness to realize that.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Now you have to be ready for this. Defensively, Morris has a terrific pull-up. Maybe a better choice for him than taking it to the rack.
Dinwiddie passes to Prince. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Bobby Portis. The Nets have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
And guys, those numbers represent a nice step up from what they were last year.
And he makes the first. Ends up going with the new group, and a new group in for the Nets. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Allen. Kevin Durant comes in for Wilson Chandler. Karis LeVert's checked in for Taurean Prince, and it's Kyrie Irving in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Setting the floor for the Nets. Irving and LeVert are at the 1 and 2. Joe Harris is out there with Durant, and it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And this is Barrett at his best, looking for a shot, being active on offense. Love it.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's KD. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The energy Barrett plays with puts defenders on their heels. He's really good at forcing the opposition's hand.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Allen's checked in for Brooklyn. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 9-point ball game here. Brooklyn's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And here's KD for 3. Here with the rebound. Trier's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low, stolen by Durant. In transition, here come the Nets.
LeVert's athleticism on full display as he makes great effort in the fast break.
New York calls timeout. They're up by 7. There's 1:26 left to play here in the 4th. Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, R.J. Barrett.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And at last, he gets a little redemption. You know, it's been several games since he's been at his best. He's really been having a tough time. Great D that time from Durant. Nets trail by 7.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
The tray. Robinson pulls it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
There's the pass to Randall. Shot from free throw range. Good work there as it goes.
You know, Randall has a nice package. He's got a good touch, good mechanics, and he's a capable mid-range shooter.
Timeout called the Nets. They're behind by 9. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, pure desperation right now, Clark. You think there's enough time?
I doubt it. I mean, it's clear what they've got to do. Quick shot, foul.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Trier, covered by Irving. Pass to Barrett. Wants to get it to Randall and does. And Irving comes to help. 2 on the clock. And that one goes long. And here's Harris from the arc. Nails the triple.
And Harris plays with such freedom and fearlessness. He's a guy you can count on to take and make big shots.
New York calls timeout. They're leading by 4. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pulls up. Off target.
Dinwiddie does a nice job as a defender because he's got such a good motor and stays active in bothering shots.
So a close game sees New York take this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.